Welcome back to Budgeted. My name is Chris and welcome to my show. Today we're going to be keeping this video short and sweet, just like me. But on a more serious note, there are currently 3 federal stimulus packages being talked about, so I wanted to take this opportunity to just do a general overview of each one. Chances are none of these are going to be passed in their current format, but you can expect them to be slightly modified and maybe one of them is going to go through. The goal of this video is going to be to serve as a Reader's Digest guide to these 3 proposed federal stimulus packages. Before I get into the video, obviously want to remind you guys how important it is to my channel to like, comment, and engage down below, subscribe, and press that notification bell so you guys know when a new video drops. Alright, without further ado, let's budget. Alright guys, this is a really quick chart that I made. Just tried to simplify everything for all of the proposed $2,000 stimulus plans. The first one, obviously, you want to collect $2,000 for pass and go. Alright, all jokes aside, let's get into it. So the Automated Boost for Communities Act, or ABC Act, is the first one I want to go over. So this one is set to have the longest duration of 24 months, which seems a little bit excessive, so we'll see if this one actually goes through. But it was proposed to be $2,000 a month for 12 months, then an additional $1,000 a month for the second set of 12 months. So months 1 through 12, you'd be getting $2,000 a month, and months 13 through 24, you'd be getting $1,000 a month. In addition, you would also be getting $2,000 a month per dependent with no limit, and then for the months 13 through 24, that would drop to $1,000. So this, as you can tell already, is going to be very expensive, and when you look at the price tag on the far right column, we're talking $10+ trillion. Yeah, that's trillion with a T. So this plan is going to be very expensive, so I would essentially say at this point, you can just cross this one off the list. If I'm looking at this from the perspective of the federal government, I'm crossing this one off the list immediately. With that being said, let's move on to the next one. So the Emergency Money for the People Act. This one is a little bit more logical. It's proposing $2,000 a month for 6 months. Then there would be a vote for months 7 through 12 if it's needed. In addition, it would be providing $500 a month per dependent for a maximum of 3. So that would give an additional $500 per child or dependent for a maximum of $1,500 per month extra. So if you're a family of 5, you file jointly, you're going to be getting $5,500 a month under this plan. The EMPA does have an income cap of $130,000 if you filed your taxes single and $260,000 if you filed jointly. This plan is a little bit more reasonable in terms of cost, but it's still a lot. It's up to $4.5 trillion if it ends up going the full 12 months. That's a lot. Finally, we have the Monthly Economic Crisis Support Act. This one is a little bit more simple and straightforward. So essentially, it'll give $2,000 a month for 6 months. That's it. It's set to be 6 months, more short-term relief. It does not entertain the possibility of going 12 months. In addition, you would also qualify to get $2,000 a month per dependent for a maximum of 3. So if you're a single mother of 3 children, you might be able to get $8,000 a month in net money sent tax-free from the federal government. That's crazy. This proposal does include an income cap. So if you made $100,000 or more, you do not qualify. If you filed jointly, that number would be $200,000. And if you filed as the head of household, your cap is $150,000 a year. Again, this plan comes in a little bit more reasonably priced at $3.6 trillion, but again, we're talking trillion with a T, so this is going to be a lot of money, but that's what stimulus is all about. Congress is set to vote on these stimulus plans this week. We'll see if they end up trashing all of them and creating a whole new one, or if they end up adjusting one of them and rolling with that. Only time will tell. That concludes this episode of Budgeted. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. As always, don't forget to like this video, comment, engage down below, subscribe, press the notification bell so every time I upload a video, you guys get notified. Also, if you guys want to be a part of the Show Me Your Budget series or want a copy of my Excel budget template, just send me an email. That'll be down in the description below. Thank you all again so much for watching, and until next time.